The Umayyad Dynasty, 661 AD to 750 AD. The Umayyad Dynasty, spanning from 661 AD to 750 AD, stands as a crucial epoch in Islamic history. Emerging from the turmoil following the assassination of Caliph Ali ibn Abi Talib and the subsequent civil strife known as the First Fitna, the Umayyads ascended to power and transformed the nascent Islamic Caliphate into a vast empire. This period was marked by military conquests, administrative innovations, cultural flourishing, and significant theological and political developments that shaped the future of Islam and the Muslim world. Rise of the Umayyads. The rise of the Umayyad dynasty can be traced back to its founder, Umayyah ibn Abd Shams, a prominent member of the Quraysh tribe of Mecca and a contemporary of the Prophet Muhammad. Initially opposed to Islam, Umayyah and his family later embraced the faith and became key figures within the Muslim community. However, it was under the leadership of Muawiyah ibn Abi Sufyan that the Umayyads emerged as a dominant political force in the Islamic world. Muawiyah, known for his administrative acumen and military prowess, served as the governor of Syria under the Rashidun caliphs and later under Caliph Ali. Following Ali's assassination in 661 AD, Muawiyah seized the opportunity to consolidate his power in Damascus, declaring himself caliph and establishing the Umayyad dynasty. This marked the beginning of a new era in Islamic governance, characterized by centralized authority and territorial expansion. Muawiyah I, establishing Umayyad authority. Muawiyah I, the first Umayyad caliph, played a pivotal role in stabilizing the Islamic state and expanding its borders. His leadership was marked by a pragmatic approach to governance, aiming to unite the diverse factions within the caliphate and strengthen its military capabilities. One of Muawiyah's key achievements was the establishment of Damascus as the capital of the Umayyad Caliphate, signaling a shift in power from the traditional centers of Medina and Mecca to the cosmopolitan city of Damascus. Under Muawiyah's rule, the Umayyads embarked on a series of military campaigns aimed at consolidating their authority and expanding their territorial reach. The conquest of Egypt and North Africa brought significant wealth and resources into the caliphate, further enhancing its economic and military strength. Muawiyah's adept diplomacy and strategic alliances with Arab tribes and local leaders helped to secure the loyalty of newly conquered territories and maintain stability within the caliphate. Administrative reforms and governance. Central to Muawiyah's success was his implementation of administrative reforms designed to streamline governance and enhance the efficiency of state institutions. He established a centralized bureaucracy, with governors Wallace appointed to oversee provinces and ensure the collection of taxes and maintenance of law and order. The Umayyad administration relied heavily on the loyalty and expertise of Arab tribesmen, who formed the backbone of the caliphate's military and administrative apparatus. Muawiyah's policies aimed at integrating diverse populations within the caliphate, fostering a sense of unity and shared identity among its subjects. Arabic became the language of administration and culture, facilitating communication and cultural exchange across the vast territories under Umayyad rule. The translation of Greek, Persian, and Indian texts into Arabic contributed to the intellectual and cultural flourishing of the Islamic world, laying the groundwork for the later Islamic Golden Age. Military exploits and territorial expansion. The Umayyad period was characterized by extensive military campaigns that expanded the boundaries of the Islamic Caliphate across 3 continents. Under the leadership of Muawiyah and his successors, the Umayyads conquered territories as far west as the Iberian Peninsula, modern-day Spain, and as far east as the Indus River Valley in present-day Pakistan. These conquests not only expanded the influence of Islam but also facilitated trade and cultural exchange between East and West. The Umayyad navy played a crucial role in securing maritime trade routes in the Mediterranean and Indian Ocean, enhancing the caliphate's economic prosperity and international prestige. Cities such as Damascus, Baghdad, and Cordoba flourished as centers of trade, commerce, and intellectual exchange, attracting scholars, merchants, and artisans from across the Islamic world and beyond.
Cultural and intellectual flourishing. Culturally, the Umayyad period witnessed a vibrant renaissance marked by artistic achievements, architectural innovations, and scholarly pursuits. The Great Mosque of Damascus, constructed under the patronage of Caliph Al-Walīd I, became an architectural marvel and symbol of Islamic religious devotion. Its intricate mosaics, towering minarets, and expansive prayer halls reflected the Umayyads' commitment to blending Arab traditions with Byzantine and Persian influences. Artists, poets, and scholars flourished under Umayyad patronage, contributing to advancements in literature, poetry, philosophy, and the sciences. The translation of ancient Greek texts into Arabic, sponsored by Umayyad caliphs, facilitated the preservation and dissemination of knowledge, laying the foundation for the later achievements of Muslim scholars during the Abbasid era. Challenges and internal strife. Despite their military successes and cultural achievements, the Umayyads faced significant challenges during their rule. Opposition from within the Muslim community, particularly from supporters of Ali's family the Shurayh, remained a persistent threat to Umayyad authority. The massacre at Karbala in 680 AD, where Hussein ibn Ali and his followers were killed, solidified the schism between Sunni and Shurayh Muslims, a divide that continues to shape Islamic politics and theology to this day. Internal dissent, coupled with external pressures from Byzantine and Persian forces, strained the Umayyad Caliphate. The Second Fitna 680 to 692 AD, a period of civil war and political instability, exposed the vulnerabilities of Umayyad rule and highlighted the challenges of governing a vast and ethnically diverse empire. Despite their efforts to centralize power and maintain control, the Umayyads struggled to reconcile the diverse interests and aspirations of their subjects. Decline and fall. By the mid-8th century AD, the Umayyad Caliphate faced mounting challenges that would ultimately lead to its downfall. Economic grievances, regional rebellions, and discontent among non-Arab Muslim populations contributed to the weakening of Umayyad authority. The Abbasid Revolution, launched by the Abbasid family and supported by various factions within the Caliphate, culminated in the Battle of the Zab in 750 AD. The Abbasid forces, under the leadership of Abu Muslim al-Khurasani, decisively defeated the Umayyad army, marking the end of Umayyad rule in the eastern lands. Surviving members of the Umayyad family fled westward to Al-Andalus Islamic Spain, where they established the Umayyad Emirate of Córdoba in 756 AD. This marked the beginning of a new chapter for the Umayyads in the West, as they sought to preserve their legacy and establish an independent Islamic state. Legacy of the Umayyads. The Umayyad dynasty left a profound legacy on the Islamic world, shaping the course of history during a critical period of expansion and cultural flourishing. Their achievements in administration, architecture, and cultural exchange laid the foundation for the subsequent Islamic empires that followed. The Great Mosque of Damascus, the Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem, and other architectural marvels stand as enduring symbols of Umayyad craftsmanship and religious devotion. The Umayyads' promotion of Arabic as the language of culture and administration facilitated the spread of Islamic civilization across diverse regions, from Spain to Central Asia. Their contributions to science, medicine, and philosophy during the Islamic Golden Age influenced intellectual developments in Europe and beyond. Despite their eventual downfall in the East, the Umayyads' establishment of the Umayyad Caliphate of Córdoba and Al-Andalus ensured their enduring influence on Western Islamic civilization. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Umayyad dynasty's rule from 661 AD to 750 AD represents a transformative period in Islamic history. Led by ambitious rulers like Muawiyah ibn Abi Sufyan, the Umayyads expanded the boundaries of the Islamic Caliphate, promoted cultural exchange, and fostered a rich intellectual and artistic legacy that continues to resonate in the Muslim world today. Despite the challenges they faced, the Umayyads left an indelible mark on the lands they governed and the faith they upheld, shaping the course of history for centuries to come.